Hello YouTube, this is your girl Aisha coming at you with another video. About to head out, but I thought that I would come and say hi for a second because I have a lot on my mind that I've been thinking about lately. And I like to get it out on my channel. So hey, if you're willing to listen, I'm willing to tell it. Okay, so I've been really thinking people some people, I don't like to say all, some people are a trip because I noticed that when you are evolving, when you are reinventing yourself, people like to remind you of your past. You know, they probably scrolled down your timeline and saw some things that may not necessarily fit how you are today. However, you know, they want to keep you there. They want to keep you there in your past. But I'm here to tell you that I no longer live in my past. You know, for 10 years, I was very, very unhappy with my life, and I kind of just existed throughout it all. A lot of the decisions that I made in my life were due to other people's opinions and their validation. I never really got to live my life because I based it off of being scared because I didn't want people to think of me a certain way. You know, this here, what I'm doing right here today, is something that I've just kind of grown accustomed to because I cannot see myself living how I was 10 years ago. I can honestly tell you I was not happy. And, you know, I am just so over anybody trying to belittle me, trying to make me feel like I'm inadequate, make me feel like I'm not worthy, you know? And I've decided that, you know, everybody does not deserve to get the best parts of me. Of course, we all have made mistakes in our life. And, you know, I'm choosing not to live by those mistakes anymore because I am better. I am better than that. And I'm better now than I was before. I know a lot now than I did before. And so I'm choosing to be a better person. And people will have their opinions about you. People will always want to keep you in a box and remind you of what was. But I'm here to tell you that you do not have to be around that person who is making you feel low, making you feel like you're not worth it. Change your environment, boo. That's what I'm learning to do. I no longer want to involve myself in places where I am no longer wanted. And I deserve so much more. You deserve so much more. You don't have to settle for anyone treating you any kind of way. I remember I was going to get my nails done. I was on the phone with a friend. And I'm like, oh my God, I broke a nail. I told this person, I said, oh my God, I broke a nail. And I got to go get my nails done. And this person said, you're not that type of person. You're not, that's not who you are. And I didn't address it then, but it's always been in the back of my head. You know, because we're so accustomed to wondering what people think about us. And I never asked this person like what they meant by it, but like I said, it was in my head, and I was really bothered by it. You know, I was really bothered by it, and I assumed that this person had probably like did a little research or whatever, which is nothing to be really researched. Like my life is an open book, child. I ain't got nothing to hide. However, people just try to keep you there. People try to make you feel like because you were who you were back in the day, you should not be trying to elevate. But I'm here to tell you that you should not listen or feel any kind of way about someone else's opinion. As long as you know who you are, that's all that matters. I'm so upset because I deleted my video, and it was so good. I'm just trying to remember what I was saying. But in all, I just want to say, you are beautiful, and you do not have to conform to anybody's thoughts about you. Whatever they think is because it's how they think of themselves. So you be a better person. Continue reinventing yourself. Keep reinventing your life and doing what you have to do to develop into the beautiful butterfly that you are. And let people remind you of your past, and make sure they take a snapshot of who you are today, because who you were in your past does not even matter. I don't even know why that should be a big deal, but because people are stuck in their past, they want to bring yours up. But you don't have to. You don't have to live there. I no longer live in my past. I am so happy to be the woman that I am today. I remember, like, I've grown, like, from January on up. Like, I'm totally different. I'm like a different woman. I was having a conversation with one of my girlfriends. Shout out to my girl Rita. And we were talking, like, this was maybe some years ago, and I told her, I said, we were of age, and actually this is actually in my acknowledgement section of my book. But I mentioned to her, I don't feel grown. I don't feel like a grown woman. And she said she didn't either. And so now that time has flied and I'm here today, I can honestly say that I feel like a grown-ass woman. I would not let people delegate and have their way with me. I will stick to my boundaries, and I will not break the rules. I am so disappointed in one of my friends, like, very disappointed, and we're not even friends anymore, actually. This person just disappointed me so bad, because actually he wanted me to do something that I know I would never do. You know what I'm saying? Try to take me out of my element and make me, and I don't even know why I call this person a friend. It was just some guy that liked me or whatever. But once he found out that it wasn't going down like that, it was like he got mad or something. And I'm just, like, really disappointed in how that turned out. Not necessarily, I'm glad that he showed his true color. I'm like, true color, I'm like, true color. When people show you who they are, believe it. And people are getting exposed every single day by me. And it's such a blessing to understand where people's head is, because now that I know, I no longer need you in my life. And I'm, like, totally okay with blocking people who no longer serve my purpose. That's how we got to get. Especially the people who try to keep you in your past. If I no longer live there, I don't even know why you scrolling down the timeline, boo. I'm telling you, like, I'm showing you who I am. Like, this is me, boo. You know what I'm saying? I don't live there anymore. I don't live there in my past. So why are you living there? Let's move on. Or you could stay there and I can go. Okay? But yes. I don't know what this video is called. But yeah. Don't let people hold you down. Don't let people try to control you in your mind and make you feel unworthy and that is all over with. It is about to be 2019, and we have to start putting ourselves first regardless. Every time, every time. Because remember, when the plane is falling, you have to put the gas mask on yourself before you can put it on anyone else, or else everyone's going to die. So yeah, don't let people keep you in your past, boo. Put yourself first and remove yourself from situations that no longer serve your purpose. Shine. Keep shining. Keep growing. Keep developing into that beautiful blossoming butterfly that you are. And understand that some people will always have an opinion about you. No matter what you do, no matter how good you may be, no matter how many A's you bring home, no matter how many degrees you may have. People are just judgmental, and that's just how it is. And you have to understand that you have to live life free without being bonded by other people's opinions of you. And that's what I've learned. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with moving forward with my life and understanding that this is my truth. I've made many mistakes in my life, but I bet you one thing, I'll never do that shit again. I remember I standing in my truth. There was an incident that happened between me and my friend, and I wanted this person to tell me what happened, what I did wrong, and I knew that they were upset, and so I just stood there like, what? Tell me. And at that point, I was really open to hearing everything, and I was strong at that moment. I was very strong at that moment. It was the most hardest thing that I ever did because it was, I was standing in my truth. And although I did not want to hear the truth, I stood strong. And that's when I woke up and realized that, wow, that very moment was me getting even stronger. I feel like I've grown from that little experiment that I had. And although the person didn't tell me did not say anything about what happened, it still made me feel stronger because I was willing to stand in whatever it was. I was willing to stand in the mess and be able to face whatever it was. Be able to stand strong in my truth finally. Some people run away from the truth and aren't able to face it. But when you become a grown-ass woman, you're like, okay, let me face this. Let me stand in it and deal with it right then and there. Yeah. Whatever people bring up in your past, accept it and move on from it. Grow from it. Stand in your truth and keep it moving. That's what I've learned. But anyway, I gotta get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will get back with you soon. Bye.